Hello friends, welcome to our non-toxic kitchen. Today I am going to share with you an absolutely free remedy for microwave sickness. If you have electromagnetic hypersensitivity, if you experience mast cell degranulation due to exposure to non-native EMFs, whether they be microwave frequencies, radio frequencies, electrical frequencies, magnetic frequencies, what have you, this could help you. And like I said, it's free. It's just going to take you a little bit of time to make it. Now, I cannot take credit for this. I will link below to the homeopath who so graciously shared this information online. And thank you very much to the fellow canary who shared this with me. And it is making a huge difference for both myself and my husband. Now, my husband works outside a lot, and I'm outside a lot as well. But the problem that we have here is in regards to the satellite/dirigibles, and also just 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago or so, suddenly AT&T is now saying that we have 5G coverage here, and I believe it is specifically coming from the broadband couplers. I've got a video on our website, it's on YouTube and Odyssey as well, demonstrating that radio frequencies can be emitted by broadband couplers. And we now are picking up some radio frequencies here on our property, in the middle of our property, 6-acre woods, that previously we never picked up before. And that happened in direct correlation with AT&T saying that we now have that service available here. And also, I can't pinpoint the exact location because it seems to be coming from multiple directions. So it also could, of course, be the satellites or dirigibles. I don't know. But I will continue to share with you herbs, supplements that we take, that we're using. I've shared previously that bulk supplements reached out to us. We've already spent a fortune there on supplements that we take ourselves, and we'll continue to try more things and let you know what works for us. And you know, if it doesn't work for us, I'm less likely to share it, but if it might help you, then I might go ahead and share it. We'll see. All right, so today I'm going to make this homeopathic remedy right along with you. This is going to be like a live event, so stay tuned. All right, so all you need is water and some sort of container, such as a glass jar that you can shake. You can also use a plastic water bottle. Whatever you have, use it. Obviously, glass is better than plastic. As far as what water to use, if you have access to spring water, that's wonderful. We don't. But if you do have access to it, that's great. I don't recommend buying the bottled spring water because that is oftentimes not actually spring water. It is what it is. I didn't make that the case. So be sure whenever you're making a new one of these, be sure that you're labeling it. Now, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take a glass of water or a bottle of water, either way, and put it where the radio frequencies or other sorts of non-native EMFs that are bothering you will hit it. Okay, so if your problem is the TV screen or a computer screen or a computer, then you put that bottle or that glass jar there and leave it there for 24 to 48 hours. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now, this is not perfect. This is not a pharmaceutical. This is a homeopathic remedy. This is not something that you have to follow perfectly, okay? So our problems are coming from the sky, generally speaking. So what I did is I took a bottle, or took a glass jar, I filled it up with water, I put it out on our deck, on our porch, in the sunshine, and I put a cloth over it so that we didn't get bugs and whatever in there. And of course, this was a calm day. And so I take that out there, I leave it out there for 24 hours or so, up to 48 hours. And I believe I initially did 24 hours and that worked just fine. So what happens is that the water absorbs the frequencies around it. And you are mostly water, and you also are a being that is electrical in nature. So if you don't have electricity running through your brain, then you have no thoughts, you're brain dead. If you don't have electricity running through your heart, then your heart is not functioning. You are dead, my dear. So I understand that some people get a little bit freaked out when you talk about energy and these sorts of things. And yes, you need to be very cautious and discerning about a lot of those sorts of things, because some are not good. Some invite the kind of spirits that you don't want anything to do with. This has got nothing to do with that. So I actually have already done this previously. Now I'm putting this out and basically recharging it with the new frequencies about every 1 to 2 weeks, because the frequencies are frequently changing. We've got satellite/dirigible launches regularly. Who knows, you know, neighbors can have new cell phones and these sorts of things, and these can be RFs that I don't pick up on my meter and that sort of thing. And of course my meter does not pick up microwaves. So what you do when you get to the end is you leave just a little bit left. This is actually, I left more than enough. You just need to leave like about a sip left. So once you have your full glass of water, which I'm going to mimic here in a second, then you take it and you pour about half of it out. Okay? It doesn't have to be exact. It's half-ish. You take it and then it's called succussing. You succuss it. It sounds like a cuss word or something, I don't know. But you succuss it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, and then you write down 1. Fill it up again. Pour out half-ish. Succuss it 30 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Write down 2. Fill it up again. Pour out about half. Times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Write down 3. Getting water everywhere. Pour out half. Usually I give this water to my plants. 30 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Write down 4. Fill it up again. Actually, I'm switching for me, okay, this is how I do it with my water situation. I'm switching from tap water to our distilled water. And the distilled water, actually I didn't do it this time. I have a gallon of distilled water here. I put a little bit of trace minerals in it. Trace minerals here is latex safe. This is the only trace mineral drop that is latex safe. It seems like the right thing to do. That's why I do it. It feels right to me. Seems like the right thing to do. Alright, so then I pour out half again. Times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, write down 5. Fill it up. One last time. And you can continue to do this more times. Now, the strange thing about homeopathic medicine is that the smaller the amount, the more effective it is. Isn't that weird? It's the opposite of Western medicine. Except when you consider allergy shots and that sort of thing. Allergy shots are basically the same, a general idea as homeopathy. Although I don't remember if it increases as to the more of an allergen is in an allergy shot or not. I don't remember. It's been years since I got them. I don't recommend them. raw local honey. That's what you need, not an allergy shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, 6. So I've gone through and I've done this 6 times. This is my finished product. My hands are all wet. And I have it labeled for us, radiation, etc. remedy. Dose is 1 sip into a glass. And before you take it, let me grab a glass. Here's how you take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you succuss it 5 times. Put about a sip in a glass. I do that, and then you just that. And we take it always at 10 and 2 because we take adrenal cocktails at 10 and 2. I usually give my husband more than a sip in a glass because the adrenal cocktail that we take tastes terrible. For us, it's just lemon juice, cream of tartar, and sea salt, Redmond sea salt, which I have linked to below because we love Redmond sea salt. That's the only sea salt we buy. I didn't actually drink it all. Okay, so you can take this as often as every 15 minutes, or actually probably even more often if you need to. And this is absolutely essential for us to function. If my husband forgets about it, doesn't take it for some reason because perhaps I didn't get it made for him, or for us was more accurate, he ends up paying the price. It kicks his butt. Obviously, it doesn't get much easier than this. It doesn't get much cheaper than this. All you need is water. Everybody's got a glass jar, surely, or a plastic water bottle, surely, and everybody's got access to water. If you're watching this, you've got access to water. Doesn't mean you have access to a lot of water, but you're going to have access to water. Now, as I mentioned, with the water that I dispose of, I typically give it to my plants. And yes, I do have plants in here now. Generally, from a mold perspective, you don't want plants in your house. However, okay, so there will be mold in the soil, because if the soil is healthy, there's going to be mold in the soil. But if you don't have oxygen to breathe because of the small cell towers, if you have them in your area, or in our case because of the dirigibles and satellites, we've got a video up about targeted individuals that's pretty recent. We've also got an article on our website about it. Everybody's targeted these days in some way, shape, or form. So I hope that this has been beneficial to you. If so, please give this a thumbs up. I will continue to share as far as the supplements and herbs that are working for us, because we're continually trying new things. And then also, of course, there are things that we are doing and taking right now that I haven't shared yet. So be sure to sign up for our newsletter over on our website, and have a most beautiful and blessed day. Not toxic out, you guys.